Thank you for coming back. I'm sorry I have an internet disconnection, so everything went down.
What happened?
My internet crashed apparently, and it was done all over.
You
Uh-oh,
don't pay
teacher.
your ticket.
I don't pay the internet. Yes, apparently.
What is your brand of internet?
It's Tigo. Yeah, it's
Ah,
Tigo.
okay.
You have to move to Clara, teacher.
I guess yes. I guess I do. I guess I do. Awesome. Welcome back to the meeting. All right, great. So again, if this happens in the future, please just come and join over, right? So no worries, just come over and join the class. All right, great. So we are going to start, and can someone write down on the chat to come back on the meeting, please? Can you do it on the WhatsApp chat? Someone can help me out? Just ask them to come back quickly to the meeting. All right, so you guys were able to share the questions, and I would like to ask the questions specifically to some participants. Tell me, Carlos Eduardo Eagle, right? Mr. Eagle. I would like to ask you where he's coming. He's coming. Hello. Hello, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, thank you for the ones that are coming back. So I'm just letting you know, guys, that in this case, when we are definitely able to identify the marketing for Starbucks, right? Can you please tell me what were you able to discuss? Do you like the marketing at Starbucks? Do you like Starbucks?
Yes, I like it.
You like it? And tell me why you like it.
Yes,
Because the
I like
customer
it.
service is good. And
Good?
there are a lot of options.
Okay, you have different options. Very good. This question goes to Luis. Luis, are you here?
Yes.
Awesome. Luis, tell me, do you like the marketing? And tell me about the marketing that you see at a Starbucks.
I like the marketing at Starbucks, but I don't like Starbucks. I feel that it's too expensive. But I feel that they use a very good media social. I don't know.
Social
They
media?
have a brand very social media. They have a very strong brand. That is something very important.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. And how about you, Dennis? Do you like the marketing at Starbucks? Do you like Starbucks?
The marketing is very good, but because they show us a good products and good images, but this flavor I don't like. I visit one Starbucks of La Gran Via Mall, and I don't like it because I like the sweet coffee and the Starbucks that's
Okay.
I prefer the Juan Valdez.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
That is a good coffee.
Tell me, guys, do you like Juan Valdez or do you like Starbucks? Tell me, the ones that like Juan Valdez says yes.
Another option is I prefer the coffee de El Salvador.
Yeah, a tacos coffee, right? Or a Panecas coffee, right? Okay,
yes.
So tell me, guys, if you were able to choose between a Salvadorian coffee or an international coffee, what would you choose?
Salvadorian coffee.
Dennis says Salvadorian coffee. Julio says Salvadorian coffee.
Salvadorian
Okay.
coffee.
Christopher prefers Salvadorian coffee. All right. Okay. What else? So tell me, would you prefer a Starbucks or would you prefer Café Musun? What would you prefer?
Musun, teacher.
Musun. Rico.
Yes.
All right. All right. If you guys were able to choose between Café Rico and Café Listo, Nescafe, what would you choose?
In my case,
Nescafe.
Cafe Rico.
A theory.
All right, this is just a joke. All right, awesome. Well, tell me, have you been in a Starbucks before? Have you been at a Starbucks store or coffee place?
Yes.
All right,
Two
good.
times.
Have you noticed that Starbucks stores are usually at malls? Have you seen that? Why do you think that they are at malls and they're not outside of the malls? Why do you think that is?
One of the points that in the video says was the strategy for Starbucks is the high traffic of people, to find high traffic.
All right, distract and find the traffic of people coming over. Melvin, you have an idea, tell us.
Yes, because in the malls, the people usually pass over more than one time at that the location where Starbucks are. So when you frequently look at something, you start desiring it. So at the end, something in your head tells you, "Hey, why don't you buy some?" And
Yeah.
you look it so many times. At, at the end, you end buying some coffee.
Okay, I agree with you. So you start just noticing that it's a very good place to be, right? People usually take their laptops and they start working at Starbucks. Have you seen that? And tell me, if you were able to go and work, would you go work at a Starbucks?
No.
And why you wouldn't go? Tell me why you wouldn't go, Carlos Soto.
I guess that for me there are a lot of that distractions, and I won't concentrate to be working any files or something like that. I will be concentrated in having another coffee or some dessert.
All right. And tell me, for you, Juan Pablo, would you like to be at a Starbucks to work or to study?
I would go to Starbucks and take advantage of the internet
For
because,
free?
yeah, for free. I was talking with Soto, and I told him that when I was in the university, I take advantage, and I go to the Starbucks to use the internet. I go with my laptop, and I use it.
All right, that's good. One of the things I've noticed on the groups that I was able to listen to, it's a couple of words that got my mind, right? And I will help you to pronounce it in a better way. Are you guys following me? All right, so we're gonna practice these following words that is going to help us to have a better pronunciation, right? So number one, pricing.
Pricing.
All right,
Pricing.
pricing. We were also
Pricing.
trying to work on taste.
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 And I want you to
Taste.
listen close to me, right? Listen closely. Taste.
Taste.
Hey,
Taste.
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 All right. And I like
Taste.
that sound though. I like that sound because that sound, we don't have it in Spanish. Only we have it in English, right? So the sound of t at the end, it's a sound exclusive for English. So we need to practice how to say it, right? So one more time, I want everybody to say it because we're gonna be practicing the best pronunciation, all right? Taste.
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 hey,
Perfect, awesome. Another word. Escuchen esto, right? Social media.
Social media.
Social
media.
media.
Social media.
Sometimes, and sometimes I hear some people saying social, yeah? Social. And the sound is very subtle. Social, right? Social media.
Social media.
Social media.
Awesome. Very good.
Social.
Very good.
Social media.
And another thing that I was able to listen to, it's insert.
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 When you insert a credit card on the ATM, right? Insert. Insert a SIM card, right? So the t at the end is very important. Insert. All right? Perfect. Awesome. Well done, guys. Claps for everybody. Claps for everybody. Well done. I really like it. Well participation, and I really like it. All right, great. So right now, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go in pairs or triples, right? So we're gonna go in pairs or in triples, in which we are going to be practicing in your booklet, right? So I want everybody to go on Schoology, and on Schoology, you're going to find your student book. So I want everybody to practice on their student book. If you do not have your student book, what I'm going to ask you is take a screenshot or take a picture. So we are going to practice this conversation, right? So the conversation is going to be between Zara and Ramon. Both are going to be practicing. So I want someone to be Zara and then someone to be Ramon. And then I'm going to ask you to reverse it so everybody can practice to each other. All right. I am going to read it for you, and then we are going to go and practice. So you guys are familiar with the pronunciation. Is that all right for everybody?
All right.
Perfect. So I'm going to read the part for Zara. How does inventory management work, Ramon? Ramon answered. You need to have enough products in your inventory to sell your customers when they want it. But you don't want to have too much in your inventory, or you will be paying a lot of money to have it stored. All right? Sarah answered, oh, well, I was thinking of investing in some new cases for an iPhone X. Rammer answered, don't do it. I know that iPhone X is on the stores and you will not sell it much. That's one of the problems with inventory management. The problems with inventory management. When you have too much inventory because you thought you could sell it more than you did, and there is a change in the market, you might end up paying for products you can't sell. I'm gonna ask you to practice it, and then we're gonna be back. All right? Perfect. I'm gonna be sending you to the breakout rooms. Just give me one moment. Okay, just give me one moment, guys. And hold on. Create. We're gonna have 5 groups, and now you can do it. You can join now and you can start practicing. Thank you, guys. here.
iPhone X is on a store, you will not sell much. That's one of the problems with inventory management. When you have too much inventory because you thought you could sell more than you did, and there is a change in the market, you may end up paying for products you can sell.
Okay.
Okay. Um, Sarah, you and me, you can be Ramon.
Yep,
Me?
you can switch vice versa. You guys can switch vice versa, so you can switch characters. I want everybody
Yes.
to practice everything. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Okay. How does inventory management work, Ramon?
You need to have enough product in your inventory to sell to your customers it, when they want it. But you don't want to have too much in your inventory or you will be paying a lot of money to have it in the store.
Oh, well, I was thinking of investing in some new cases for the iPhone X.
Don't do it. Now the iPhone X is on the store, you will not sell much. That's one of the problems with inventory management. When you can too much inventory, you will not sell much.
Investing in some new cases for the iPhone X.
Don't do it. Now the iPhone X is stored, you will not sell much. That's one of the problems with inventory management. When you have too much inventory because you thought you could sell more than you did, and there is a change in the market, you might end up paying for products you can't sell. Okay, and first again, how does inventory management work, Ramon?
You need to have enough products in your inventory to sell to your customers when they want it, but you don't want to have too much in your inventory or you will be paying a lot of money to have it stored.
Oh, well, I was thinking on investing in some new case for the iPhone X.
Don't do it. Now that the iPhone X is on stores, you will not sell much. That's one of the problems with inventory management. When you have too much inventory because you thought you could sell more than you did, and there is a change in the market, you might end up paying for products you can't sell.
Okay, let's
Okay.
start again.
Uh, How does inventory management work, Ramon?
You need to have enough products in your inventory to sell to your customers when they want it.
Okay.
Friday and Saturday, my free day.
Uh, okay. If you want, repeat again.
Démosle.
Okay. Let me a second. Okay. How does inventory management work, Raymond?
You need to have enough products in your inventory to sell to your customers when they want it. But you don't want to have too much in your inventory, or you will be paying a lot of money to have it stored.
Oh, well, I was thinking of investing in some new cases for the Elephant X.
Don't do it. Now that the iPhone X is on the stores, you will not sell much. That's one of the problems with inventory management. When you have too much inventory because you thought you could sell more than you did, and there is a change in the market, you might end up and paying for products you can sell.
Okay.
And
You.
now, how does inventory management work?
Hey, Denise. I'm just gonna be coming back with everybody. Just give me one more minute, okay?
Okay, no problem.
All right. Do you have problems with the internet connection?
No.
Okay, perfect. No problem. Just checking.
Sometimes the Wi-Fi doesn't work, but for the class, I am connected cable.
That's awesome. Thank you very much for letting me know. Everybody's coming back, and we're gonna be having a discussion of some words that might be having a little bit of problems with pronunciation, right? All right, thank you guys for being back. All right, so here's what we're gonna do right now, all right? I've noticed that we have, are you guys able to see me? All right, awesome. I've noticed that we have some challenges on the pronunciation for certain words, all right? And I will show you what's the better pronunciation in order for you to make it better next time. Is that all right for everybody? Would you like for me to help you? All right, awesome. So we're gonna have a little bit of a pronunciation, and let me share my screen so we are able to see the dialogue and the conversation here. All right, perfect. So I was able to find a problem with this one right here. Are you guys able to see it? How do you pronounce this word,
Yes.
guys?
Might.
Might.
Might. That's awesome. So
Might.
it's not meat, but right? It's not meat, right? It's might. All right, awesome. I was able to find with this particular word right here. This one. How do you say this word, guys?
Enough.
How do you usually say this word? Enough?
End up.
Enough.
Right, there you go. Okay, here's an opportunity to learn something new, right? When you are seeing a word that the sound ends in a the sound, then you are going to make it together and the sound is going to be end up, end up. It's together, right? So the sound, it's together. All right. Can you say it with me? End up.
End up.
End up.
End up. It sounds more natural and it sounds fluent. All right. So can you say the whole phrase with me? You might end up paying for products you cannot sell or you can't sell. Can you say it with me?
Might
You might end up
pay.
You might end up paying.
You might end up paying. It sounds more fluent. You might end up paying. Repeat after me. End up.
End up.
End up. And end
End
up
up.
means,
End
what
up.
does it mean end up? You are going to pay more, right? You end up, you are going to, okay? Awesome, very good, well done. Another word that caught my attention is this one right here. It's thought. Thought. All right? Thought. Can you say it with me? Thought.
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 All right, good.
Thought.
This word right here. Thought. All right. So when you are speaking fluently, when you are speaking naturally, you normally don't say thought, but say thought. Thought. I thought about it. I thought about you. Can you say it for me? Thought.
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 Can you say I thought about you?
I thought about you.
Thought about you.
Next time that you see your partner or your friend, you're going to say, hey, I thought about you.
I thought about
I thought about you.
Hey, I thought about you.
I thought about you. Yes, I thought about you. Awesome. All right, great. Awesome. And one final word that I was able to take a listen to is this one right here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Can you say it with me? Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
All right, perfect. So now I'm going to give you 2 more minutes in order for you guys to practice. This time is going to be with someone new, okay? 2 more minutes. Now we have better pronunciation and we're going to do it one more time with great pronunciation. This time, you are the teachers. You are going to correct yourselves. All right, guys? So you guys are the teachers. All right, perfect. So let's do it. And this time we're going to practice with better pronunciation. All right? I'm going to give you 3 minutes and let's go back. Everybody can accept and go back to the meetings and you guys are able to practice more. All right? This time you're going to make it better.
Sorry?
Hola. You Sara o Ramón?
Hola. Sarah, Sarah, I will start.
Dale.
Okay, let me look the picture. Okay. How does inventory management work, Ramon?
You need to have enough products in your inventory to sell to your customers when they want it. But you don't want to have too much in your inventory or you will be paying a lot of money to have it stored.
Oh, well, I was thinking of investing in some new case for the iPhone X.
Don't do it. Now that the iPhone X is on the stores, you will not sell much. That's one of the problems with inventory management. When you have too much inventory because you thought you could sell more than you did, and there is a change in the market, you might end up paying for products you can sell.
You can sell. Okay.
And now I'm Sarah.
And
How
I
does
am
Ramon? How does inventory management work, Ramon?
You will not sell much. That's one of the problems with the inventory management. When you have too much inventory because you thought you could sell more than you did, and there is a change in the market, you might end up paying for products you can't sell.
Okay. Now Julio is Sarah.
Because you thought you could sell more than you did. And there is a change in the market. You might end up paying for products you can't sell.
Okay, terrific. I guess it's a kind of to be familiar, to be to pronunciate these kind of words ending in D sounds and mix it with the next word just like this end up.
Might end up, might end up, might end up.
Might end up pay.
You might end up paying. You might end up paying.
I guess it's something about to be familiar with these kind of words and be practicing is the key thing for this pronunciation.
Yes, but it's good to learn. Teacher,
Yes.
can you set us? I have a doubt about inventory or inventory.
That's a good question. It's inventory.
Inventory. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. People will understand. Hey guys. All right. We had a question. Janet, can you please tell us your question?
So what is the pronunciation about inventory?
Yeah. All right. So someone was saying over there, guys, is it inventory or inventory? How would you say it better?
Inventory.
There you go. Inventory, right? Inventory sounds weird in English. So that's kind of weird. So people will understand, but they will just listen it to you like, you speak English very weird. And obviously we don't want that. So it's inventory, all right?
Inventory.
Awesome. Well done. Well done. All right. This time it went better. I was able to listen with some good pronunciation. So we are going to continue with the very next topic that we're going to go for. And this, it's something that we're going to be discussing. And again, we're going to be doing it in groups. This time we're going to switch with a different person. So you guys are able to talk to different people, right? Just between you and me, talking to the same people could be boring. So I'm going to switch it over and make it more interesting for you. All right. So I'm going to ask you to take and write down these 3 questions. All right. So we're going to write down 3 questions, which is why is it important to have enough products on your inventory, right? We're also going to be talking about the second one, which is it a good idea to have an excess of inventory? We're going to talk about, is that too much to have a lot of products? Is it good for you? And the third question is going to be, what happens if you have too much inventory and the market trends suddenly change? So you get to be with another product, right? This happens a lot of the time. Have you noticed that the fashions changes, the trends changes, all of a sudden people is not wearing what they are used to anymore? Have you noticed that? So we're going to talk about it, and now we're going to go into breakout rooms with different people, and I want you to discuss these 3 questions. So you will have 5 minutes this time, all right? 5 minutes, and we'll be back. This is the final activity, all right?
All right.
And any question, guys?
No.
Perfect, let's go. 5 minutes. You can start, and remember, 2 questions to discuss, all right?
No, but well,
Okay. Invent.
why is the why is the what is important to have? I think it is important because for any reason you have many customers and they want many products, you have enough to sell them. So
Yeah.
basically that's
I
the
can get more money.
that's the main reason. And what
Yeah.
do you think? Why it is important to have enough products in your inventory?
Okay. In my opinion, it's very important to have enough products in the store, and
The mass, for example, in the mirror panels is very expensive pay for the box. The mass of I remember is at $10, but you can see the market now $2 for the
Rich
one
Mark.
box. Yes, the mask.
Yes, I guess. Yes, I guess number one question is has some advantage if you see to have enough products in your inventory is good if you have a good market, right? Uh, if the product that you are selling uh, is something that you can sell easily, is good. But I guess this is related to the third question, that what happens if you have too much inventory and market trends to suddenly change?
Inventory, Luis?
Um, I think that the answer is no. And I'm looking the answer in the text, and it says when you have too much inventory because you thought you could sell more than you did, and there is a change in the market, you might end up paying for the product you can sell. So you pay more than.
All right, all right. I was able to listen with your discussions, and some of you were saying, oh, there are some disadvantages, there are some advantages, right? I was also listening to some of you mentioning that you are going to be paying for the products, which is very good. And actually, I like your discussions. Thank you so much for that. There's a couple of words that is important that you are mentioning with me. Again, you guys are having the idea and I would like to help you to improve your pronunciation, all right? So one of the things that I've noticed is the word advantage, right? It's kind of like a tricky word, right? Advantage, all right? Listen to me, to the sounds, right? Advantage. And then you have it in plural, which is advantages.
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 Advantages. All right, awesome. So these are going to be helping you out to make sure that your pronunciation gets better within the time. All right, and you get more fluent, right? Remember, the idea of speaking English is not only to repeat like a parrot every single word by doing it naturally, right? So the more natural we sound, the better it's going to be for the people that we are communicating. Do you guys agree with me?
Yeah.
Right? So my goal for this module is that you are very comfortable speaking in English, you have a good pronunciation, and you sound natural. All right? So that's my goal. Awesome. So we're going to be learning a little bit more tomorrow, right? So for now, it's been my pleasure working with you and getting to know you all. Thank you so much for joining the class. Tomorrow we will have some other discussions and exercises. As of now, I would like to give you a very quick guide through Schoology in which you guys are going to be able to find the materials. If you guys are in the classroom, you guys are going to go under the option that says materials. And I want you to take a look into the Zoom link, which is the Zoom link that I'm going to be posting later on. This is for this class. It's already on the WhatsApp group, so you can refer yourself to the WhatsApp group. For this week, which is the following assignment, you guys are going to go under the folder for week 1. You have 2 homeworks that I haven't started quite now. You have homework number 1, and then you have a forum. We are not doing the homeworks right now, all right? We're going to have a homework tomorrow for the vacation time. But for now, no homeworks for today, all right? So you are going to also find some classes materials. These are links for videos and exercises that you guys are able to practice. And here you also have the class slides if you would like to practice a little bit more. The class slides, I'm going to be starting to update it, the class every single time. so you guys are able to have this information updated. Any questions so far? Team? If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much and have a great night.
Night.
Thank you. Bye.
Olviden paz,
I take
attendance,
care.
attendance.
Attendance, yes, attendance ya está lista. I will do it for you guys. No worries.
Okay, teacher. Night.
No worries. I will do it. I
Okay.
have it over here. Good night.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Good night.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye, Christopher.
Bye-bye.